So I've just had some Bún Chả delivered by Grab. It was one of the cheapest options. I wanted some food, and as some of you may already know, I don't really cook in the apartment. It's just too much hassle. But what I've not been doing, and I criticise myself for this, I've just not been adventurous enough. I've not eaten that much Vietnamese food, and I've got one more month left in Vietnam, so I'm really gonna make an extra effort to explore more Vietnamese food. Bit of an idea of what it's actually like. So these rice noodles have been pre-cooked, and you basically just submerge them into the broth. I've just had a taste actually, and the broth is amazing. It's probably been cooked for like a couple of days and filtered and recooked. It's just absolutely delicious. It's like a really good stock. So I'm not disappointed at all with this meal. I think I'm gonna dig in, eat some more, and let you know what I think. Yeah, so this definitely gets the thumbs up. The little slithers of beef are like grilled, so they've got tons of flavour, tons of umami, and I'm quite confident actually. This is such a nice meal, it's so tasty. I'll still be hungry later on, but this probably cost me, I think it cost 55,000 Vietnamese dong plus delivery, so I think I'm looking at like about 80,000 dong, so that's roughly about £2.50. So that's £2.50, and like I was trying to explain before, in the United Kingdom, lukewarm food is not a thing in the UK. We like our food to be piping hot or really cold. It's the safety zone, so anything in between cold and piping hot, there's a risk of like bacteria, etc. But that doesn't seem to be an issue here in Vietnam. And I've never been sick. I've been here for almost 6 weeks now, and I've not had any problems. Yeah, so I just found another pork pate, which you can see there. So that's normally what you get. You normally get some sort of minced pork, which is grilled. Normally, like the grandmother will grill it in the morning. And if I was to sort of describe the taste, it's a little bit like oxtail soup in the sense of taste. Oxtail soup that you get from Heinz, but obviously it's fresher, it's more brothy. Yeah, I would say that it's a really good soup. Sorry, it's a really good meal if you've got a hangover. It's like a proper good hangover dish, or just any dish where if you're not feeling very well and you're ready to start eating food again. It's the broth. The broth is what gives it that kind of medicinal quality. It's just tasty. It's very umami. And as I say, like, I really hate eating food that's wet, food with water and shit. I like a bit of sauce, like a sautéed dish with some sauce, but I cannot stand ramen or pho. I mean, I'll eat pho because I want to try it, but a lot of the time I just drain all the liquid out and eat it. Just eat the noodles with the meat, because I don't like wet food. I really don't. But this is absolutely delicious. They've done a great job. I've just added some more chilies. It looks like minced chili that they gave me, and it's not that hot really. Not like in Thailand, where chilies in Thailand like just blow your mind away. This is quite mild. It's like a mild chili, and I also found some lime, so just squeeze that in as well. I could actually use the extra noodles that I bought, but I don't think I'll bother, to be honest. I'm just enjoying the broth as it is. Yeah, I really like it with the chili, and I also found a little bit of lime in the pack as well, which they gave me, so I squeezed some lime in. Actually, when I had Bún Chả in the restaurant the other day, she gave me some pickles, and they were like carrots and something else, which I'm not really sure what it was. It was sort of in between an onion and a bit of cabbage. But the fact that they've been pickled, and they were sweet pickles, and it kind of just like takes away the, well, how can I explain it? It kind of like gels the taste together a bit more. Adding those pickles, it kind of gives it a bit more definition, if that makes any sense. So adding the chilies and adding the lime has made this even more nice. I tend to find that with fruit, when you add fruit to food, it gives it like another, it kind of brings it all together a bit more. You don't have one, basically sometimes you can have like one flavour which is overbearing, but when you add like pickles and fruit, it tends to help bring things together a bit more.